Sharon Sim.
Hi, I'm Serena Wong.
Welcome to our podcast, Why Women Don't Talk Money.
My parents wanting to instill in us the value of $1, right? They didn't want us to take money for granted. We had to show our mom that we had cleaned the bathroom, our bathroom. And then we also had to show her the tea balance that we kept for the previous week. As you can imagine, if you grew up constantly feeling like I don't have something, when you finally do get it of your own and nobody is there to tell you how you should spend your money. No guardrails. Yeah. I went the opposite. So then I said, okay, I don't like feeling this feeling of lack. And so whatever I wanted, I bought for myself. I would walk down Fifth Avenue, I would go into these stores and I would ask myself, you know, I would see the promotions and I would see the products and I would ask myself, like, why should I be interested in what you're selling? And there would be stores where the experience was great and I would always want to go into those same stores. And then there were stores where, you know, even though the price point was very attractive, I would not want to buy. And so it got me thinking about what actually motivates a consumer to buy, right? And it cannot be about price point because, you know, coming from a place of lack and then now having money, like even I'm not spending my money in a store where, you know, the price point is attractive. Now, why is that? So I think that constant narrative for maybe like 2 years really got me interested in brands and brand management. I make sure I pay myself first when I get an income, and that goes straight into savings.
What percentage do you think that?
Oh, I do the 30-30-30 rule. Yeah.
Which is
30 on rent, 30 on, you know, savings, 30 on discretionary spending.
What makes you want or have to be a founder? What's that drive there?
The drive really is, you know, I wanted to do something different and I knew that if I wanted to do it, I would have to do it on my own.
In your own terms.
On my own terms. And if there were other people in the industry that had more similar experiences to me, then maybe it would be easier and I wouldn't be doing this for myself. But I think, you know, you got to start somewhere and there has to be somebody to do it first before other people kind of start to follow. And if I was to wait for that, I think that would be the death of me.
Thank you for being so open and generous with your sharing. It is important to hear from women how they relate and feel about money, so we all can learn from each other and be smarter about it.
In addition to our fabulous podcast, if you would like to read more about women and money, our book, Why Women Don't Talk Money, is out online and in all major bookstores.
Let's talk money!